Today, someone is going to leave LakePoint Sports calling themselves national champion. Welcome into the Baseball Village. I'm Cory McCartney, and today it's Academy Baseball Canada versus Cangelosi Sparks North for the 17U National Championship Final, the last of the National Championship tournaments from here at LakePoint Sports for 2026. First pitch in this one is just minutes away. I'll be joined along the way by Jack McCartney. Now, let's go ahead and take a look at our starting lineups. These are going to be brought to you today by the Windscreen Factory. Cangelosi Sparks being led off by Evan Adamczewski. And we are in for a treat today as I work my way through all these fun names for you. Then it's Carson Trivellini, Jack Kaplan, Hayden Anokowski, Tanner Benya, Julio Ayala, Braden Corin, Reed Gurgitz, Beckett Bressman, and Jacob Wolfinger. Then on the Academy Baseball Canada side, they're going to be led off by Rafael Bason-San, and then it's going to be Jose Jalona. And there it'll be William Nole, Drosic, Charbonneau, Gabriel Luena, Julian Simonard, Alex Foray, Ludwig Therio, Alec Bissonneau, and Felix Antoine Goulet will be on the mound. And we got through that without any hurt feelings. So we're moments away here. First pitch, Academy Baseball Canada, Cangelosi Sparks. This one for the 17U National Championship. We're going to take a break here studio-wise, and we'll give you our two-shot here with the starting lineup on one side, game action on the other. Again, we are first pitch moments away here for the 17U National Championship from LakePoint Sports. Oh, first pitch is already in play here for Academy Baseball Canada as Rafael Bason-San jumps on one, and he is aboard. Tanner Benya on the mound here for Cangelosi Sparks. So we are off to a fast start. We couldn't even bring you that first pitch before things got underway. This is Joshua Jalona now at the plate with runner at first base. Jack McCartney coming in here, having gone out and gotten our starting lineups and all that fun stuff that we do pregame. Miss from Tanner Benya out of St. Viator, Illinois. 13th ranked catcher in Illinois, 138 overall. One thing we've come to expect from this ABC squad is they are loud, they're proud, and they're doing it in French Canadian. That one is roped into right center. So back-to-back hits here for Academy Baseball Canada. Bason-San now at second. Jalona now at first, and they'll now turn it over to William Nole. Miss high from Bayna. I can hear the chirps in my ear in French Canadian, so we know this is real. We know this is ABC. We know they're doing what they do and do so well. This is a squad that has been awfully impressive over the past few years here in these national championships event, coming down from Montreal to make some noise, and they are doing so here early in the first, jumping all over Tanner Benya. Back-to-back singles to start it off, and now a 2-0 count here to William Nole. Misses low. Count now 3-0. Dragic Charbonneau in the on-deck circle. Walks him off 4 pitches. Now the bases are loaded with nobody out. Brings up Dragic Charbonneau. Jack, you were out there pregame. Are we playing 7 innings or are we playing 2 hours? What's the verdict on the 17U National Championship final?
Oh, we are playing the full 7 innings.
We're playing the full 7 innings.
Cangelosi came out there and said we wanted to play 2 hours. ABC came out there and said we got a flight to catch at 6:30. We need to get out here. Let's play 2 hours. The rule is that if you cannot get an agreement on time limit for the championship game, you play the full 7 innings. And so we will be playing the full 7 innings.
There you go.
So ABC is going to come out here, get explosive early on, try to get into that area where they can try to create a mercy rule to get back to their hotel and get down to Hartsfield Jackson.
We got a courtesy runner at second, by the way, Matthias Duranlo coming in for the catcher. So Jalina going opportunity to go in and get his gear put on. We knew this was going to be an exercise in mental gymnastics for us to get through this ABC roster, and it has proven to be every bit that here in the top of the first inning with no outs.
I will say the Academy Baseball Canada has probably the best logo.
Yeah, the mantra, the Expos look is fantastic.
Like, it's just got the
chopper goes foul.
So good. Like some of the ones around here that we're used to seeing, it's like, yeah, it's cool, but Canada's got you beat. I mean, this logo is just so cool. Their uniforms are always so cool. And I'm glad we always get to see this team be here for the 17U National Championship.
Charbonneau rips that one into right, and everybody's on the run. Comes 1 run. Here comes 2. They're going to have 3. He'll hold it second. Got himself a 2-run double and a 2-0 lead here for ABC early on, jumping on Cangelosi Sparks.
This Academy Baseball.
Yeah, you can hear the energy from that squad, and these boys are fired up. And they want to leave here as international national champions.
Yeah.
So Charbonneau delivering the early shot here. The bases loaded. Gives us now a look at Gabriel Loeya. One thing that makes it always interesting when we have these guys is we just don't have a lot of intel on them. I mean, certainly, Josh Arce and Cam Black Arujo do a great job of leading the charge there in Prep Baseball Canada. But just from a scouting standpoint, we just don't have the intel that we often have on these other squads. Just one committed player on this ABC squad, and that's Lucas St. Laurent, who is actually not even in the lineup right now. See if that changes. Michigan commit.
Throw that thing, Tanner. Here we go.
And this makes it 3-1. Still waiting for our first out recorded by Cangelosi Sparks North in this. Now he's aboard. Bases are once again loaded. So for the second time this inning in Bania, you can sell some frustration as he slams the rosin bag down. I feel like we say this every single time we do one of these championship games, Jack, but in these events, in these national championships, the one thing you need more than anything is pitching depth, because we know teams get tested, teams have to play these long events. I mean, this is what, number 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. This is the 9th game for these teams, 2nd today, 5th in 2 days, as they all played 3 games yesterday in bracket play to get to the semifinals, to get to this point.
These tournaments put a lot of strain on these guys' bodies. I mean,
Yeah.
especially the heat. You're playing so many games within a certain amount of days, and then you get into the tournament, and you're playing
one after another.
You're playing 3 games one day, and then 2 games the next day if you make it to the championship game. So it's a lot of stress on these guys' bodies. And
Julian Samar up, bases loaded, 1-1 count, nobody out, 2-0 lead for Academy Baseball Canada. Puts that in play, short second base has it. Can he glove it in time? Able to get 1 out, but denied an opportunity to try to get the double play started. Another run crosses, makes it 3-0. Alexi Foray now going to step in. 7th batter in this inning for Academy Baseball Canada. Ludovic Theriot in the on-deck circle. Baena just having trouble finding the strike zone consistently here in this inning. He's now got a 2-0 count. There he goes. Good looking off speed. Turns it into a 2-1 count. That one's popped up. Left fielder and shortstop drops right in between them. Shortstop can't stop it. The throw over to third. So Fourier's going to be aboard. Another RBI. Makes it 4-0 here in the top of the first inning with just 1 out. 4 runs on 4 hits here for Academy Baseball Canada. Here is Ludovic Theriot. Shows bunt, gets it down, flips it to first for out number 2. Runner does advance to second, so he does his job and moves the train along, but just keeps the chain moving here. Now 5-0 off that sacrifice bunt to score another run.
Let's go, Tanner.
Theriot does his job. This is Alec Biasona.
Good spot. Good pitch.
Biasona, the last batter in the order, so ABC in danger of batting around the first inning. Up 5-0 now. 5 runs on 4 hits. Banas on 27 pitches. Fouls that one off. There's a potential pitch out of getting out of this inning. Cangelosi Sparks. Watch this get out of hand early. We'll see if they can respond in the bottom of the first inning. But right now, just trying to get out of this and limit any further damage. One's going to get away, goes all the way to the wall. Runner's going to hold.
I will say a lot of the time, and especially in championship games, we've seen guys being able to get on base, guys being able to get bases loaded situations, or a lot of guys in scoring position and not being able to capitalize on those situations. And ABC's been able to do it almost every time they've had the opportunity, and they're not playing selfish baseball either. They're hitting it into areas where they know they can get out, but they're advancing runners or even scoring a run in that situation.
It's now a full count. That one's driven foul the opposite way.
Just got under that a little bit. If he could have squared that off a little bit more, that's probably going over the yellow line.
4A standing at second, full count here to Yasona. Last batter in the order fouls that one off. Now 33 pitches here for Baina. Yasona working the count. And to keep this chain moving along, Academy 5 runs on 4 hits here in the top of the first, jumping out to a commanding lead. He's going to be aboard. Now runners at first and second, and we are back to the top of the order. Rafael Besson led off with a single. Leadoff hitter getting his second chance here in the first inning. Ball gets away. Both runners will advance 90 feet. I feel like I should be saying everything in meters and kilometers, and everything should be, this should be, everything should be metric today in honor of our visitors from Montreal.
Well, I'll leave you to do that because I don't.
I don't know the conversions.
I don't know any of the conversions. Get Josh Arce on here. Maybe he can.
Yeah, I'm sure the guys from Prep Baseball Canada are around, probably watching this squad, getting ready for their own future games teams that'll be here the next few days, and we'll have a lot more to talk about that here shortly. But for now, watching ABC jump out to a big, big lead here in the top of the first. We've already played 15 minutes, so whoever didn't want to play 2 hours may end up wishing that they had said yes to the 2-hour time limit. I've already played first 15 minutes, and it's still the top of the first inning.
Cangelosi is the one that said they wanted to play the full 7, so.
Flips that foul. 38 pitches here for Baina. And look, I can't begrudge anybody for wanting to play the full. These guys, a lot of these players, the last time they're going to be together.
Yeah.
You can understand. I mean, maybe some of these guys come back and they play fall ball together. But by and large, a lot of these guys this is their last tournament together, their last go-around together. Count is full, and he is in danger of loading the bases for the 3rd time here in the first inning. Can you do a good, French accent onto the names?
No, I was listening to them talk, and I asked a couple. I was like, "Can you just say your name so I can hear it?" I don't even think if you gave me 100 tries, I could do anything similar to what they sound like.
Well, this is Rafael Besson at the plate right now. Rafael.
We might get some bad comments.
Well, it is
now.
Rafael Besson, and I'm we're working through this as best we can with the help of ChatGPT for our pronunciation guide. Besson flips that foul. Count remains 3-2. I can't imagine the travel to get these guys down here, though. I mean, obviously they're playing in more than just this event.
Well, but also think traveling in baseball is one of the hardest things
to do
because you've got catchers who have a whole bunch of gear. You've got bats, you've got baseballs, you've got everything and anything.
And then you got
think
personal
of.
stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So not only do you have a baseball bag, and if you're a catcher, maybe you have a baseball bag, a batting bag,
And for these
a regular
boys,
bag.
you got to take it all through customs.
Yeah.
So it's not like you're arriving at Hartsfield-Jackson and you're just getting on the plane and going about your day. You got to go make your way through customs. And
As a person who tried to bring a bat through security at an airport, not a great idea. But these guys, I mean, you got to be scared every time you travel that you might lose something, whether it's a bat or it's a glove or.
43 pitches here in the top of the first inning thus far for Tanner Bania. And he is getting a workout against this aggressive ABC lineup. They have rushed out to a 5-run lead on 4 hits. Payoff pitch. Misses outside, and bases are again juiced. That's now 4 walks. So we've seen 4 hits and 4 walks. And that is going to be the end of the day here for Tanner Bania. Gets just 2/3 of an inning. So we'll have a pitching change for Cangelosi. So the Sparks bringing in a new arm, and we'll cue you in when we come back. You are watching the 17U National Championship Final from LakePoint Sports.
At First Form, we help real people earn real long-term results. It doesn't matter if you're working out at home, you just started in the gym, or you're competing in the largest arenas around the world. Our full line of nutritional supplements are second to none and designed to fuel your journey every step of the way. With our industry-leading 110% money-back guarantee, you have nothing to lose. Visit firstform.com today and let us help you reach your goals.
Congratulations, Mom and Dad. Your life now revolves around sports. But you wouldn't trade it for anything. Welcome to Sporthood. DSG, only at Dick's.
Welcome back. Cory McCartney and Jack McCartney with you as we have watched Academy Baseball Canada rush out to a 5-0 lead. They've already batted around here in the first inning. We have a new pitcher on the mound here for Cangelosi Sparks. You get a number on that jersey, and number 88, Charlie Colts. It's their new arm.
Let's go, Charlie.
So Colts, they're in a tough situation here. Works that in for a strike, 84.1 out of his hands. Joshua Jaylana at the plate for the second time. He is 1 for 1.
Would have been interesting if we had all the guys kind of like say their name like maybe once on Sunday Night Football.
You know, I think
and we
that'd
could
be
just
great.
audio board it.
I honestly, if we didn't have such a quick turnaround between these games, if they didn't have a mere sometimes 20 minutes to play, I think we could definitely pull that off, especially when these guys are so close to our studio to make that happen. I just think it's incredibly difficult for us to pull that off with current situation. Right, second base, gets out of it. Academy Baseball Canada, though, has rushed out to a 5-0 lead. We'll see if Cangelosi Sparks can respond when we come back from LakePoint Sports. This is the 17U National Championship Final.
The success of every athlete depends on their instincts and split-second decision-making skills. S2 Cognition delivers the leading digital evaluation that is scientifically validated to measure these cognitive abilities that have been unquantifiable until now. The S2 eval is designed to analyze how athletes see, think, and react to in-game split-second decisions. So how does S2 work? The S2 eval is a 30 to 45-minute sports-specific digital evaluation that measures an athlete's cognitive skills and instincts. The eval is uniquely designed for each sport to capture the split-second decisions made in the game. The S2 score report is automatically generated after the eval, with data that provides a complete picture of the athlete's cognitive skills. These results will unlock opportunities for athletes, coaches, athletic directors, scouts, and general managers. It's time to know your game so that you can build to win.
What do you get when brilliant minds roll up their sleeves? When all-out effort is in lockstep with a thirst for knowledge? You get an owl with a rich history of making history. We're busy blazing trails. We're more than 50,000 strong. Our moment is here. So let's gather up, dig deep, and rise together as owls.
Welcome back. 5-0 lead for Academy Baseball Canada. Adam Chevsky going to lead things off here for Cangelosi Sparks. He's got Carson Trevelini behind him, and Jack Kaplan.
Hey, set the table, kid. Let's go. Candyman coming.
I feel like with all the names that have been said today, we feel like we should be watching a hockey match.
Yeah, it does kind of sound like it. Little United Nations flavor here with some difficult names for us, but I like Jack Kaplan just kind of sprayed in there. That's a pretty easy one for me. Swing and a miss out of the hands of Felix Antoine Goulet. He misses high. Count now 2-1. Trevelini, the on deck circle, Illinois commit. So a big bat awaits here for Cangelosi Sparks. We'll see if his leadoff hitter, Adam Chevsky, can set the stage. They just need to string something together here, having watched Academy Baseball Canada race out to a 5-0 lead. Of course, this is just the first broadcast we'll have today. We'll have senior feature games action coming at you 4 p.m. today. Plains versus Southeast. Fouls that one off. And at the beginning of our broadcast gauntlet, as we'll be on the air every day, today through Sunday. Today it's 17U National Championship, followed by senior feature games. Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, and Saturday are all going to be feature games. And then Sunday, we will have the Junior Feature Games Championship. This is high, count now full.
It's always cool at the end of this event. You can see the senior feature gamers starting to check in, and you can kind of see some of them sporadically walk by and watch some of these games, and it's always cool to see, guys showing love to the other events going on here.
Yeah, we're gonna walk down and see some ball. Adam Chevsky really working the count here. He's now 7 pitches in. You know, we thought we were going to have a break until that 4 p.m. broadcast, but if this first inning is any indication, we may just get this game finished in time to bring you that 4 p.m. broadcast. That one's fouled off. Now 8 pitches in. Chesky trying to get things started here. He is working a long AB against Goulet. It's in play. His second baseman has it. Throws to first, and that is out number 1. Base hit Sohn to Semillard is out number 1. Here is Carson Trivellini. Crystal Lake South, 5th ranked shortstop in Illinois. He's 24th overall in the class of 27. 6'2", 183-pounder. On his way to Champaign, Illinois. Trivellini ropes that off the left fielder's glove, 92.5. Hard hit ball, couldn't glove it. Cangelosi sparks now with a runner aboard with 1 down. I'll turn it over to Jack Kaplan. As you can hear from the chatter, they call him Cap. Turn the double play. A quick defensive inning here for Academy Baseball Canada. They're still up 5-0 when we come back.
There's nothing more important for your organization than the look and functionality of where your team spends most of their time. Here at Netting Pros and Stadionic, we create iconic facilities that exceed industry standards and become the headline of your organization. We've worked with dozens of the top leagues, collegiate programs, and professional baseball organizations.
We are here at Clemson University to build our second baseball field on a football field.
And having that partner with Netting Pros to be able to look at that and say, how can we make this happen that can be great for fans, great for the experience, and they nailed it.
We have customized solutions for whatever your needs may be to help every aspect of your project, bringing facilities to life.
We got to make sure that we're having the top premier products. We want the best for our guys.
Without great partnerships and collaboration with Netting Pros, we wouldn't be able to pull this off.
We're confident that your venue will stand above the rest and your vision for the future will be made into a reality.
At First Form, we help real people earn real long-term results. It doesn't matter if you're working out at home, you just started in the gym, or you're competing in the largest arenas around the world. Our full line of nutritional supplements are second to none and designed to fuel your journey every step of the way. With our industry-leading 110% money-back guarantee, you have nothing to lose. Visit firstform.com today and let us help you reach your goals.
Action is back from the championship game. We've got some sort of dispute going on right now. Not sure of what, but we've got first pitch inside. Count's now 2-0. Academy baseball team last time they were up.
Ooh. Well, he gets a hold of that. 94.3. That one's foul.
Last time this ABC team was out, they couldn't stay off the field, kept on scoring. See if they can try to bring those momentum back. 3-1 count now.
In for a strike. Count now 3-2.
One count. Cangelosi Sparks team hasn't been able to find a cure for this ABC madness, but see if they can get something going now. So that's rope 92.4 into left field. Now have runners on first and second.
So now we have Charbonnet at second, Nolay at first, excuse me. Charbonnet at second. It's going to bring up Gabriel Loaya. Loaya, one of the few Baseball Academy players that didn't get a hit in that first inning. We'll see if he can change that now with 2 aboard, nobody out here in the second. His team up 5-0. Misses low. It's 1-0. Charlie Colts took over in the first inning with 2 outs for Tanner Bania.
Colts really hasn't been able to find the zone, and when he does, this ABC team keeps on pounding it all over the field.
Well, they're aggressive at the plate, and is without question.
Colts makes the count full. There's on first and second.
Five runs on 6 hits for ABC thus far. They're looking to get the bases loaded for the 3rd time in this ball game. He misses low to Loaya, and he's headed down to first. And yep, once again, bases are juiced for Academy Baseball Canada.
if you're Colts or anyone on this Cangelosi Sparks team, you've got to have a reset. You've got to have that goldfish mentality, and you've got to try to find a way to get outs, even if you give up one run. If you can try to get a double play or some form of an out right here, it's all they need to get that momentum back on their side.
Julian Simar, he's 0 for 1.
Really seems like his off-speed pitches are kind of tailing from him.
There's been 5 walks issued by Cangelosi Sparks here through an inning plus. And this makes it 2-1. Simar gets a hold of that one. That's on its way to right field. Is that going to be all the way to the wall? Here comes 1 run. Make it 2, and Simar's got himself a 2-run double, and they just keep padding it. It's now 7-0. Simar just adding to the onslaught. The second extra base hit for ABC. 7 hits in total. These guys have just been relentless.
That's going to be the end of the day for Colts. So we're going to have the pitcher.
Wow, another pitching change for Cangelosi Sparks North. We'll cue you in on that new one when we come back.
At First Form, we help real people earn real long-term results. It doesn't matter if you're working out at home, you just started in the gym, or you're competing in the largest arenas around the world. Our full line of nutritional supplements are second to none and designed to fuel your journey every step of the way. With our industry-leading 110% money-back guarantee, you have nothing to lose. Visit firstform.com today and let us help you reach your goals.
Congratulations, Mom and Dad. Your life now revolves around sports. Well, you wouldn't trade it for anything. Welcome to Sporthood. DSG, only at Dick's.
At IHG's Holiday Inn Express, you can take on Miami, Mexico City, or Minneapolis. Fuel up with free hot breakfast, all while earning points for free nights with IHG One Rewards. Guest how you guessed at IHG Hotels and Resorts.
We are back, and we have our third pitcher in this ball game for Cangelosi Sparks North, as they'll now turn it over to Eddie Donnelly. Donnelly has runners at second and third after we watched Julian Simar with a 2-run double, and Donnelly hits the first batter. So Alexi Foray is aboard now, and that's going to bring up Ludwig Terrio with the bases juiced. Bases loaded has been the way of this ball game thus far for Academy Baseball Canada. This is the 4th time in this game they've had the bases juiced, and we have no outs in the 2nd inning.
Yeah, I mean, I talked about it last inning as well. These guys have just been doing a great job of taking advantage.
We've played 42 minutes, and we have no outs in the top of the 2nd inning.
Yeah, I mean, they get on base. They don't swing at pitches they know they can't hit. And when they have bases loaded, they're just smacking the baseball.
Well, they've just been aggressive. I think there's been plate discipline, as we've seen. I mean, they've in total have racked up 5 walks along with 7 hits. So that's 12 base runners plus the hit by pitch. So 13 base runners through the top of the 2nd inning. Donnelly works that in for a strike. Count now 1-1. Ludovic Theriault at a 1-1 count. Theriault sends that into left field. Left fielder camps underneath it. Runner will tag up from 3rd. Make another run. Everybody's advancing. Throws wide. So now I'm in the 2nd and 3rd with a 8th run scoring. 3 here in the 2nd.
That's scary though. When he threw that ball in, it was right in the track from the runner going from 2nd to 3rd. It looked like he might have either stepped on it or tripped on it and fell on his way down.
Luia scored off the sacrifice fly. Samar's now standing at 3rd. And Fourier is at 2nd. Alex Biasona. Again, 7 hits now, 8 runs. Just have to be so impressed with the way this ABC squad has come out. 5 runs in the 1st, now 3 here in the 2nd. That one is sky high into right field. Right fielder on the run and makes the catch. Runner tags up from 3rd. He's going to beat the throw, and it's now 9-0. Biasona does his job. We are back now to the top of the order, and
oh wow, they said he was out.
Okay.
They said
They said the runner
he left. I think they're saying he left.
Okay, he tagged up before the catch was made, so wipe that 9th run off the board. They get 5 in the 1st, 3 more in the 2nd. So ABC is up 8-0 when we come back. Bottom of the 2nd inning. You're watching the 17U National Championship.
Windscreen Factory, more than just windscreen. We're a full-service sports facility contractor. We manufacture windscreen for sports and construction, do fence repair and installation, and fabricate field netting and batting cages. In addition to manufacturing the products, we also install upon request. We make safety padding for backstops, rails, and walls, as well as full-service print shop with logo, branding, and signage capabilities. Please call us for a quote today.
Time to step up. The time is now. It's time to step up. The time is now. Taking the stage, making a name, flipping the script, changing the game. We're taking the stage, making a name, flipping the script, changing the game. It's time to step up. The time is now.
Our action continues with a 8-0 lead for Academy Baseball Canada. Cory McCartney and Jack McCartney with you as our action continues. Hayden Adamowicz leading things off here for Cangelosi Sparks will be followed by Tanner Bania, Julio Ayala. Felix Antoine Gouillet out for another inning, another long layoff for him. Think about that. He got up for this game, thought he was going out, had a long first inning to sit on the bench, and then he had a long second inning. And so far, so good as the first batter grounds out to second. I'll give us Bania, who was the starting pitcher for Cangelosi.
I will say Goulet has one of those builds where I'd be scared getting into the box.
Yeah, and very reminiscent of like a Carson Bowman.
That's what I was thinking.
Or Coleman Borthwick. Yeah, more Coleman Borthwick.
Coleman Borthwick kind of gives off the similar vibes.
Yeah.
Arm slot kind of similar, but I mean just very similar, scary builds when you're in the batter's box.
And Goulet is listed at 6'5", 220 pounds.
Jeez. He also has the same beginning to his windup where he puts the glove in front of his face.
Yeah, Borthwick, the National Player of the Year for prep baseball. So Coleman is 6'6", 254 pounds. So he's got an inch and 30 pounds on Gouillet, which tells you the size of that Padres draft pick.
Yeah, I'm glad I didn't have to. I never interviewed him because he would have made me look like.
He made me look like a small person, and as we were sitting together in our old studio during last year's National Program Invitational, but couldn't be more excited for Coleman and for his dad, his coach at South Walton. He's now a San Diego Padre. Well, within the San Diego Padres system. Do you call yourself? I mean, I guess you would say technically you are a San Diego Padre, regardless of whether or not you're actually in San Diego or whether you're at one of their lower levels. You call yourself that.
Well, think about
Bania grounds out second time this inning. That's happened. Now 2 down.
When you get drafted and you play rookie ball.
Yeah.
You play basically you play for your rookie ball team is just the team you got drafted by.
Yeah.
So he is technically a San Diego Padre, but he rookie and then
I think that's probably got to be one of the weirder situations. You think about, so many of these guys that just got drafted are now bouncing down to their team camp, and they'll play rookie ball the short season to get through the remainder of this year before Gouillet hits Ayala, so he's going to be aboard. But the pitchers, it has to be really, because obviously they're not going to. They just got done pitching their high school seasons. They've gone through the rigors of that. Or if you're a college guy, you went through all that. They're only giving you a little bit of work before they shut you down and get you ready for next year. So
yeah,
this has to be such a strange transition for those pitchers in particular. But
I'm going to bring this up. Think about guys from Iowa that got drafted. Iowa's
they just are finishing up their
season.
Yeah,
this
in the last few days. Yeah,
of their baseball season.
Yeah, the Iowa high school season just finishing in the last couple days.
So think about in Georgia, we've been done since Memorial Day weekend.
Mm-hmm.
And those guys, if any of them get drafted...
Brady Corin jumps on the first pitch. It's on its way into the right fielder's glove. And another quick inning at the plate for Cangelosi Sparks. Academy Baseball Canada's turn once again when we come back for inning number 3 from the 17U National Championship Final.
There's nothing more important for your organization than the look and functionality of where your team spends most of their time. Here at Netting Pros and Stadionic, we create iconic facilities that exceed industry standards and become the headline of your organization. We've worked with dozens of the top leagues, collegiate programs, and professional baseball organizations.
We are here at Clemson University to build our second baseball field on a football field.
And having that partner with Netting Pros to be able to look at that and say, how can we make this happen that can be great for fans, great for the experience, and they nailed it.
We have customized solutions for whatever your needs may be to help every aspect of your project, bringing facilities to life.
You got to make sure that we're having the top premier product. We want the best for our guys.
Without great partnerships and collaboration with Netting Pros, we wouldn't be able to pull this off.
We're confident that your venue will stand above the rest and your vision for the future will be made into a reality.
Backed by over 100 years of engine design and manufacturing and a highly skilled dealer network. Yanmar. Yanmar Tractors. Quality. Hardworking. Reliability. Leave. No. Job unfinished. Yanmar. Visit us at www.yanmartractor.com or see your local dealer for details.
For the third time, we are to the top of the order for Academy Baseball Canada as we into the third inning of play with an 8-0 lead for ABC come down out of Montreal. So Rafael Besson-San up for the third time. He's 1 for 1. Drew a walk in his second plate appearance. Eddie Donnelly is the third pitcher in this ball game for Cangelosi. Lefty gets a swing and a miss to run the count even.
When you look at this view, you can see that parking lot just completely filled with cars coming down here for this event, but also the senior future games.
I mean, yeah, and this is such a rarity too, because typically throughout these national championships, when we get to the final, there's only a few cars in the parking lot because they're just the people associated with this specific game. But there are senior future games workouts going on the south part of campus, and then later today, they will turn the north fields into their playground as they get underway. As Besson-San goes down on strikes with game action starting a little later today. That was the first strikeout of this game.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
Sparks pitching, by the way.
I was going to say, I don't remember. I was trying to see if they had a strikeout.
Yeah, no strikeouts. That was the first one. So Donnelly riding the ship a little bit. He's pumping in strikes.
Setting the tone early on how he wants this inning to go. I mean, baseball's a game of waves, and if you aren't on the right wave, it can kind of diminish your mood on that inning.
Joshua Jalina is 1 for 2. Jalina puts it in play. Flipped over to first in time. Now 2 outs here in the inning, and this could be exactly what Cangelosi Sparks has been asking for, a quick defensive inning. William Nolay is 1 for 1, steps in with 2 outs. Bases are clear. Watches ball 1 from Donnelly. But yes, the parking lot is full, and it will be even more so over the next few days as well. Expectedly have hundreds, and I literally mean hundreds of college coaches here in attendance the next few days. There were 450 here last year during the Feature Games proceedings, which includes the senior feature games for the class of 27, the feature games for the class of 28, and then we go down to the class of 2030 with the feature gamers and 2031 sprinkled in there. The 29s will have their opportunity a week from this Saturday and Sunday. That'll be the super sophomore games.
And that was a cool event too. Last year was the first year of it.
Yeah.
But I mean,
well, since they kind of redid things with the feature games, it kind of almost created a void there for those sophomores, and they'll get their opportunities. Nolay rips that into left field and make it now 8 hits in this ball game for Academy Baseball Canada.
But it was kind of cool. Like, you know, usually we'll have for our kind of more showcase environments, it's just guys from Georgia around here. But in that event, it was the Southeast. So we had guys from Alabama, Florida, Georgia, Tennessee,
Mississippi.
Mississippi. We had guys from all over the Southeast come here, and it was just like future games, but you know, just a little bit different in the environment.
It was a lot of fun. I'll be excited to see the second iteration of that come in the first weekend in August. But first, the feature games have our full attention, as does Dragic Charbonneau, who in this ball game is 2 for 2 with a double. He scored 2 runs, driven in 2. Misses low. Back picture of the first. Goulet will make it back in time.
So Future Games is the top uncommitted event in the nation. We had 483 total commitments last year.
Wow, unbelievable.
316 Power 4 commitments, 108 SEC, 80 Big Ten, 74 ACC, and 56 Big 12. Shockingly enough, our top school last year was Notre Dame, where they had 11 commitments.
And listen, I know there are a lot of people who don't like the showcase environment. I would almost challenge you to come see the Future Games when this gets into gameplay and you see these guys from the opposing states, opposing regions getting to go against one another, what it means to these guys, what it means to these pitchers to come out here and have that sea of coaches behind them watching them pop off in game action. Charbonneau puts it in play. Shortstop has it, throws, gets him to ground out. So a scoreless inning for ABC, something we've yet to see thus far, but they still lead 8-0 when we come back. Bottom of the third upcoming in the 17U National Championship Final.
First one I picked up, I just liked it the best. And like I said, I tried a lot of different companies, a lot of different models, and I fell in love with Old Hickory for sure.
At First Form, we help real people earn real long-term results. It doesn't matter if you're working out at home, you just started in the gym, or you're competing in the largest arenas around the world. Our full line of nutritional supplements are second to none and designed to fuel your journey every step of the way. With our industry-leading 110% money-back guarantee, you have nothing to lose. Visit firstform.com today and let us help you reach your goals.
Our action continues with Felix Antoine Goulet on the mound for inning number 3 for Academy Baseball Canada, leading 8-0. He's got Reed Gergerts at the plate to be followed by Beckett Bressman and Jacob Wolfinger. So number 8, 9, and 10 will hit here for Cangelosi Sparks. They have yet to get through their lineup. We have seen leadoff hitter Rafael Besançon hit 3 times in this ballgame thus far for ABC, and it underscores the domination by this squad thus far. Gergerts puts it in play right off of Goulet's glove, but he stops it, recovers, can't make the throw in time. It went wide. I was just going to say, man, hats off to him for keeping his cool, but that throw goes wide. So Gergert's going to be at first to start off the inning via an error.
Yeah, I mean, that's just a hard situation right there.
It sure is.
The ball hit off his hand. He was trying to rush because it wasn't rolling to the second baseman right there. So he tried to force a play, just ended up throwing it a little too arm side.
Well, if they turn a double play, he'll say that that's exactly what he meant to do.
Yeah, he drew that exactly how he drew it up.
This is Beckett Bressman, the catcher. He's the 11th ranked catcher in Illinois. He's 105 overall in the class of 27. 5'11", 167-pound righty. If you've enjoyed today's attempt at Canadian pronunciations, we're actually going to have Team Canada during our Future Games broadcast. They'll be matched up against Maryland. That's going to be on Friday.
We'll see. Names are not as hard to pronounce.
No, they're not. This is its own beast when you get to these Montreal boys. One goes foul.
This is just a warm up for that event.
I would say it's a case of the haves and haves-nots when it comes to these tough games. Does that go over your head?
A little bit.
The Montreal Canadiens are referred to as the Habs.
Really?
So yeah, so that's that.
Why?
So hopefully that's just what that's their nickname.
But, like, why?
Well, you'd have to go ask the guys in the first base dugout.
I'm gonna ask if anyone's actually listening, if they can please comment why. That'd be great. 'Cause I feel like whatever Google spits out is not going to be right. I know from actual French Canadians.
Well, it's a form of les habitants, which refers to the 17th century French settlers in Quebec. So the habitants, so the Habs. That's why the famous CH on the crest on the Canadiens jersey actually stands for Club de Hockey Canadien.
Huh. The guy who doesn't watch hockey, saying that we live in right outside of Atlanta, and their attempts at hockey has not been far too kind.
Well, I went to a hockey school. Bowling Green was 1984 national champions in hockey. Rob Blake, that was part of that team, went on to a long NHL career. We used to go up to Detroit and watch Red Wings games. I was there when they won the 1998 Stanley Cup.
Oh, really?
Yeah, Steve Yzerman and crew, yeah.
Didn't even know that.
Yep.
Known you my whole life. Didn't know that. I don't know, hockey's just one of those things where it's like, unless you're like...
I think unless you're born around it, it's not something I think people just gravitate towards, especially in non-hockey specific climates.
Yeah, especially for not the North.
Yeah. So Beckett Bressman's at first. He's got a courtesy runner taking his spot. Jacob Wolfinger, last batter in the order's up. Wolfinger first. Ball put in play by him on the 1-0, and that is on its way into center field. He's going to be out. Runners will hold at first and second. J.J. Obaldo is the courtesy runner for Bressman, standing at first. So Gurgis remains at second. Obaldo at first. We're back to the top of the order here with Evan Adamchevsky.
Camera's a little out of focus.
Yeah, it got a little soft on us there, didn't it? Let's see if ship is right, or we have to call in some support on that. It's in for a strike from Goulet. Go-Lay.
Go-Lay.
Yeah.
I don't think that's
I think
right.
our camera's still a little out, so we're going to have to call. No, maybe now we're back. Yeah, it's just, it has bifocals.
Has bifocals.
Yeah.
Got it.
That's for the middle-aged people watching us. They'll understand. And they said 0-2 here to Adamchevsky. Runners at first and second. Cangelosi Sparks North looking for a breakthrough, trailing 8-0. They've got one hit in this game. Ooh, nearly hit Adamchevsky. Counts now 1-2.
I felt like I was at the eye doctor there, just asking if.
Yeah,
if
that's what I'm talking about.
Was
so bifocals have the glasses that have a line in them, and you can look through the top and see normal, and the bottom gives you your short range vision.
Yeah.
Yeah, so it just was like it was going from looking down to looking up. 1-2 here at Adamchevsky. Whoa, he ropes that. That's on its way into right. Runner taken off from third. Gurgis is going to beat the throw, and Cangelosi Sparks are on the board via their leadoff hitter, Evan Adamchevsky, coming through.
For the clock watchers, I'm sorry, but we're playing full 7, so
yeah, we already played an hour and 6 minutes as we sit here in the bottom of third.
But for the mercy rule watchers, it's 15 after 3, 10 after 4, and 8 after 5. So the 15s are that's not possible anymore unless Cangelosi can.
Well,
somehow.
Cangelosi may have just woken up. Carson Trivellini gets a hold of that one. That's on its way into left field, and that is going to be backtracking gone. Carson Trivellini, the Illinois commit, goes yard. And we may have just seen Cangelosi Sparks awoken. Their alarm clock just registered here in the third inning. He roped that ball giving them reason to celebrate as they're trying to eat into this lead, and the Illinois commit coming through with the long ball. That was a no-doubt shot from Trivellini.
Well, can that be the spark that Cangelosi needs to get this offense going? They've got, it's now 8-4.
Yeah, 3-run shot. Our scoreboard has not updated, so apologies there. I'm not quite sure if we just had a manpower issue on our scout tower or if maybe there's some technical issue, but it is now 8-4 after that Trivellini homer. So this is where we cue you in our broadcast control center doesn't have control over the scoreboard. That's all operated within the scout tower. It's all tied into Aware TV and Aware Pitch Aware. So we need to see if that updates. But now 8-4. And some Atlanta Braves chants coming from one of the dugouts. Maybe these Cangelosi boys were at the Braves Padres game last night. Learn how we get it done here in the ATL. Jack Kaplan now up. Yeah, I believe our scoreboard just froze with Evan Adamczewski. His picture is actually still on the scoreboard. So I'm getting a little more screen time.
Well, what I was going to say prior to the Cangelosi Sparks finding their spark, rule is 15 after 3, 10 after 4, 8 after 5. So
well, it's a 4-run ball game now.
It's a 4-run ball game. So any talk about a mercy rule is going to be on a halt unless Cangelosi can score.
Now you just saw it. So that was 93.2. That reading at the top there. That's the Trivellini home run. So now you're up to speed, and so are we. It's 8-4. I was hoping to get that readout on the EV on that Trivellini homer.
Well, maybe the thought process behind Cangelosi wanting to play the full 7 is finally showing.
Yeah, they're showing us why they were just letting them think they had them right where they wanted them.
Yeah, giving them false hope.
That's right. Well, they have come alive here in the 3rd inning. 4 runs on 2 hits. That 3-run blast from Carson Trivellini.
Yeah, a quiet inning by ABC in the top of the 3rd. And this Sparks bottom of the 3rd has been anything but quiet.
Hayden Adamowicz at the plate. Runner at first in the form of Jack Kaplan. Adamowicz out of Schaumburg, Illinois. 5th-ranked lefty in the state, 45th overall. He was here last summer for the Future Games. Remains uncommitted, and I know there's a lot of guys that you mentioned how many players coming out of last year's Future Games are committed. I know it's kind of tough for some of these guys who still have that uncommitted next to their name as they flip to second for 1 out. They go to first, they get the double play. All I can say for these guys is just come and be patient. Certainly the recruiting landscape changed without question via the transfer portal, but your opportunities will come, and it's about to come for a lot of guys these next few days for the Future Games. We'll be back. You are watching the 17U National Championship from LakePoint Sports.
The success of every athlete depends on their instincts and split-second decision-making skills. S2 Cognition delivers the leading digital evaluation that is scientifically validated to measure these cognitive abilities that have been unquantifiable until now. The S2 eval is designed to analyze how athletes see, think, and react to in-game split-second decisions. So how does S2 work? The S2 eval is a 30 to 45-minute sports-specific digital evaluation that measures an athlete's cognitive skills and instincts. The eval is uniquely designed for each sport to capture the split-second decisions made in the game. The S2 score report is automatically generated after the eval, with data that provides a complete picture of the athlete's cognitive skills. These results will unlock opportunities for athletes, coaches, athletic directors, scouts, and general managers. It's time to know your game that you can build to win.
At First Form, we help real people earn real long-term results. It doesn't matter if you're working out at home, you just started in the gym, or you're competing in the largest arenas around the world. Our full line of nutritional supplements are second to none and designed to fuel your journey every step of the way. With our industry-leading 110% money-back guarantee, you have nothing to lose. Visit firstform.com today and let us help you reach your goals.
Gabriel Loea will lead things off here for Academy Baseball Canada. Julian Simard in the on-deck circle hit a 2-run double his last time up. They've got a little bit more. Eddie Donnelly on the mound for Cangelosi Sparks, and they have come alive. It's now an 8-4 ball game. 3 of those runs coming off the bat of Illinois commit Carson Trivellini.
Donnelly is 24 pitches in and just absolutely, the first time that ABC's been shut out in this game, they couldn't find the answer to their madness of scoring runs, and he might have been the correct answer to stop this team.
He's the elixir that this Cangelosi Sparks team needed to silence ABC and give their offense an opportunity to find something, and they certainly did in the bottom of the third.
It's the kryptonite for this ABC Superman roster.
Drop third, throw to first, wipe away the first batter. So Julian Simard now, again, 2-run double his last time up. He's got 3 RBIs in this game. Simard watches strike 1 from Donnelly. Things have gotten awfully interesting here in the 4th inning, and it was a dominant performance for ABC. And if we were watching like this was the World Cup and we had like that little momentum tracker down at the side, I think we would have seen the momentum starting to slip a little bit in Cangelosi's favor in the 3rd inning. Reaches out, pokes it, second base has it, flips over to first. So Wolfinger to Adam Chesky, that's going to be out number 2.
This is the 3rd pitcher that Cangelosi has used in this game. I wonder what the difference is between the first 2 guys and Donnelly as to why this ABC team can't find a way to get on.
Well, they're now looking at a guy from the left, and he's got a little bit more funk to the delivery.
Yeah. He does a great job of hiding it until the last second.
Yeah, he's got that little 3/4 slot, doing it from the left side. So Donnelly give him something else to deal with here. Lexi Fourier got a 2-0 count, make that 2-1. Slip that in for an inside strike. The Dovicterio in the on-deck circle should the inning go any further here than 4A. That's now 3-1. 5 walks issued by Cangelosi pitching, along with a hit by pitch. Oh, just misses high, so he walks him with 2 outs. The Dovicterio is 0 for 2. Both of his previous trips to the plate have resulted in runs. A couple sacrifices on his ledger. The top 5 batters in the order for ABC have all 8 of their hits. Actually, take that, all 8 of their runs, excuse me. Big swing and a miss. Back pick throw to first. Did they get him? Ooh, no, he's safe.
We had a video years ago blow up about a.
Ooh, Terrio ropes it. Shortstop has it. Throws to first. Jack, you'll have to wait and consider that thought when we come back. Our game's rolling on. 8-4 lead for Academy Baseball Canada when we return.
There's nothing more important for your organization than the look and functionality of where your team spends most of their time. Here at Netting Pros and Stadionic, we create iconic facilities that exceed industry standards and become the headline of your organization. We've worked with dozens of the top leagues, collegiate programs, and professional baseball organizations.
We are here at Clemson University to build our second baseball field on a football field.
And having that partner with Netting Pros to be able to look at that and say, how can we make this happen that can be great for fans, great for the experience, and they nailed it.
We have customized solutions for whatever your needs may be to help every aspect of your project, bringing facilities to life.
You got to make sure that we're having the top premier product. We want the best for our guys.
Without great partnerships and collaboration with Netting Pros, we wouldn't be able to pull this off.
We're confident that your venue will stand above the rest and your vision for the future will be made into a reality.
Tanner Bania leading things off here for Cangelosi. They got 4 runs in the bottom of the 3rd inning. Carson Trivellini with a 3-run home run. And they have kept ABC off the board in the 3rd and 4th, which has coincided with Eddie Donnelly entering the ball game. So the lefty has done his job to right the ship for Cangelosi. He lays Antoine Goulet, his 4th inning of work. He's got an 0-2 count. Goulet's got 2 walks and no strikeouts, which is incredible to think thus far. We've just seen 2 strikeouts in this ball game, and they have all come from the 4th pitcher to pitch in this game, Donnelly. Misses inside, count 2-2. Bana was the opening pitcher for Cangelosi Spark. He lasted just 2/3 of an inning. He had 4 hits, 5 runs. They were all earned. And the race to the bag. Did he beat him out?
No, the ball dropped. Dropped the ball, so
you drop the baton, and you got to start back all over again. And that's actually what Goulet's going to do. Is Bana's going to be standing at first.
I mean, 2 innings in a row now where they've had a situation happen where...
Yeah, we saw an errant throw from Goulet allowed a runner to reach in the 3rd inning, and that kind of was the forebear to that big inning for Cangelosi. What happens here now after Bania reaches, after that race to the bag and drop the ball, brings up Julio Ayala, the 3rd baseman. Ayala, first pitch, he drives that into center field. A diving attempt at a catch, that's going to get loose. Ayala's going to make his way to second. Bania going to round 3rd. Ayala's going to hold a 3rd. He's got an RBI triple off of that missed attempt at a diving catch in center. So a sellout attempt by the center fielder. William Nole unable to make that catch, and it's now an 8-5 ball game. No way, no lay, right in center field as they were unable to make that catch. So Bania reaches on that race to the bag, and that came back to haunt them as Julio Ayala, the third baseman, gets a run-scoring triple. Brings up Brady Corin.
That kind of play stays in the nightmares of different coaches.
Look, you love the effort. I mean, you love a guy that's willing to sell out to make a play, but unfortunately it doesn't always work in your favor. Pops it up. Ayala's going to hold it third. So Brady Corin is the first out of the inning. Brings up Reed Gurgitz.
Unfortunately, when you're in a situation like that, sure, you have a couple runs to give, but, I mean, it's either you make the catch and you're the hero, or you have exactly what happens and the ball goes all the way to the fence. You give up a run.
Gurgitz sends this one into center field. He's going to get another opportunity. Ayala's going to tag up from third, and he's going to cross the plate, and it's now an 8-6 game. So Gurgitz does his job. Brings up Beckett Bressman now, and what has gone from an 8-0 lead for ABC is now turned into a 2-run clinch-up moment here defensively for them. At least the bases are not clear, but we have seen Cangelosi come alive. 4 runs in the third, 2 here in the second.
I mean, this ABC team, they were so hot in the beginning, and then in that third inning, they slowly started to kind of lose a little bit of that momentum, and this Sparks team's taking advantage of it.
Beckett Bressman, the catcher, he's keeping this lineup rolling here. See if he's can add some more base runners and get what's turned into a 2-run game. We need a double here for Cangelosi Sparks to have the team cycle.
Wow. It's one of them that they haven't gotten a double yet.
That's had an Ayala triple and a Trivellini homer.
Just barely got a piece of that to get it foul. Keep the at-bat alive.
Yeah, Adam Avachesky's got himself a single. Bania's got a single. Well, Trivellini's got 2 hits. He's two for 2 with 3 runs driven in off that home run.
I've said it before, and I'll say it a million times through these broadcasts. You've got to have that. Be like Ted Lasso. You got to have that goldfish mentality in baseball. You can't let the last at bat or last pitch even get to you.
Whoo, man, he swings through that one, goes down on strikes, but 2 more runs crossed for Cangelosi Sparks. Julio Ayala with a run-scoring triple, and then he scored off of a sacrifice shot into center field. It's 8-6 when we come back from LakePoint Sports.
Windscreen Factory, more than just windscreen. We're a full-service sports facility contractor. We manufacture windscreen for sports and construction, do fence repair and installation, and fabricate field netting and batting cages. In addition to manufacturing the products, we also install upon request. We make safety padding for backstops, rails, and walls, as well as full-service print shop with logo, branding, and signage capabilities. Please call us for a quote today.
Congratulations, Mom and Dad. Your life now revolves around sports.
Everett, Neela!
But you wouldn't trade it for anything. Welcome to Sporthood. DSG, only at Dick's.
Achieving your health and fitness goals takes hard work and the right nutrition. That's where First Form can help. Our industry-leading protein supplements can help fuel your journey. Visit firstform.com today and elevate your results.
Alec Biasone going to lead things off here for ABC, trying to wake up offensively. They have not scored since the second inning. They scored 5 runs in the first, 3 in the second, and have largely gone quiet since, and that has coincided with Eddie Donnelly entering this ball game for Cangelosi Sparks. Donnelly has given up just 1 hit in 3 innings. First pitch swinging, and that is going to be gloved by the second base. Nice play at second. Fantastic effort for out number 1. Wow, what a play at second base from Jacob Wolfinger. We return to the top of the order. So the 4th time that we're getting a look at Rafael Biasone. He's 1 for 2. Miss low, makes it 2-0. Certainly we have seen, Jack, this ABC squad put the ball into play. They have barreled them up. They have been aggressive. They have lit up the base pass. But it certainly feels the momentum in this game has shifted to Cangelosi Sparks. And it almost feels right now like Academy's trying to hold on because they have not been able to capture what they had early on as they chased away 2 pitchers and ultimately set the path for Donnelly to enter this ball game. They have just not had any success against him. The way Cangelosi has come out swinging the last 2 innings.
It really feels like in that 3rd inning.
Oh, just over top of the head of Wolfinger, and there is another hit. Is he going to hold? He will round first and retreat.
It really
so
feels
based
like
on Son with his second hit.
And that 3rd inning, it did a 180 switch from Academy to the Sparks.
Well, of note, that is just the second hit that Donnelly has given up. And did not check on how much he's already pitched in this tournament, which we know is always a factor when you get to this point. How much action a guy's already seen.
Yeah. We don't have a rule on how many.
No, we don't. But it's certainly a factor, though, regardless.
Humanity of
yeah.
whatever it is. You don't want a guy to go out there and.
Well, he threw 57 pitches on the 20th, so he pitched yesterday.
Oh, wow.
So Donnelly pitched yesterday against Performance National.
So he
threw 2 innings. Yeah, so he's thrown
100 pitches.
100 pitches in the last 2 days.
Wow.
So yeah, he's thrown 41 in this game, 57 yesterday. Misses wildly as that goes to the backstop, and based on Son will advance to second.
But if you're the Sparks, it's like you don't want to give up Donnelly, but you also don't want to make sure he stays healthy.
Yeah.
But Donnelly's been the answer.
He sure
to
has.
This ABC offense.
That was just his second hit that he had issued. Jaylee Nah now at the plate. He's 1 for 3. Slips that foul. Count now 1-1. Based on Son looms so large at second, if you're ABC, you want whatever insurance runs you can add right now. The way you've not been able to stop Cangelosi Sparks the last 2 innings, they are certainly going to continue to be aggressive at the plate. And they have shown some immense firepower. Getting a 3-run home run from Carson Trivellini. Run-scoring triple from Julio Ayala.
I'll say Donnelly has more than you can count on one hand the amount of times he's jerked that off-speed pitch glove side down to that right corner. He does it again right there.
Yeah, counts now 3-1. Through the first 3 innings of this game, ABC had the bases loaded 4 times, and they have struggled to produce any base runners since Donnelly entered this ball game. Just 2 hits. And there has been a big fat 0 in the scoreboard since he has entered. Trying to change that here. Base on Son at second. And now they will have Jaylee Na at first. So William Nole, and you know the next guy up here for ABC, William Nole, looking to find some retribution at the plate after that diving attempt at a catch in center field. It got past him, and we saw that turned into a run-scoring triple by Ayala. So Donnelly is going to exit again. He threw 57 pitches yesterday. So we have a new arm for Cangelosi Sparks, and that's going to be Grayson Waters, and Waters will go through his warm-up pitches while we shoot to commercial break. We'll be back with more from LakePoint Sports. Grayson Waters out of Oak Park River Forest in Illinois, 9th ranked lefty in Illinois, 76th overall in the class. And he's coming aboard with 2 on and 1 out. So back-to-back lefties in this game for Cangelosi. William Nole at the plate. He's 2 for 2. Again, had what could have been a dramatic catch in center field that got past him that turned into an Ayala triple. A sellout effort. You certainly know he wants to make up for it here. Try to pad his team's lead, which is 2 runs here in the top of the 5th. Nole puts it in play, tags second for 1 out. Do they get the double play? They do. William Nole grounds into a inning-ending double play. ABC kept off the board for another frame. Cangelosi going to try to keep eating into that lead when we come back for the bottom of the 5th inning.
The success of every athlete depends on their instincts and split-second decision-making skills. S2 Cognition delivers the leading digital evaluation that is scientifically validated to measure these cognitive abilities that have been unquantifiable until now. The S2 eval is designed to analyze how athletes see, think, and react to in-game split-second decisions. So how does S2 work? The S2 eval is a 30 to 45-minute sports-specific digital evaluation that measures an athlete's cognitive skills and instincts. The eval is uniquely designed for each sport to capture the split-second decisions made in the game. The S2 score report is automatically generated after the eval, with data that provides a complete picture of the athlete's cognitive skills. These results will unlock opportunities for athletes, coaches, athletic directors, scouts, and general managers. It's time to know your game, so that you can build to win.
At First Form, we help real people earn real long-term results. It doesn't matter if you're working out at home, you just started in the gym, or you're competing in the largest arenas around the world. Our full line of nutritional supplements are second to none and designed to fuel your journey every step of the way. With our industry-leading 110% money-back guarantee, you have nothing to lose. Visit firstform.com today and let us help you reach your goals.
Congratulations, Mom and Dad. Your life now revolves around sports. Well, you wouldn't trade it for anything. Welcome to Sporthood. DSG, only at Dick's.
At IHG's Holiday Inn Express, you can take on Miami, Mexico City, or Minneapolis. Fuel up with free hot breakfast, all while earning points for free nights with IHG One Rewards. Guest how you guessed at IHG Hotels and Resorts.
Achieving your health and fitness goals takes hard work and the right nutrition. That's where First Form can help. Our industry-leading protein supplements can help fuel your journey. Visit firstform.com today and elevate your results.
Jacob Wolfinger, last batter in the order, starting things off here for Cangelosi. It has Adam Evchevsky in the on-deck circle, so we go 10-1, and then Carson Trivellini, who hit a 3-run homer his last time up. William Nolay taking over on the mound, so he's gone from center field to now into pitch, taking over for Felix Antoine Goulet.
Yeah, man, I had a feeling
Goulet was probably going to be done. He went 4 innings, gave up 4 hits, 6 runs. 3 of them were earned. 2 walks and a strikeout.
I mean, after he had a couple situations where the play at first and
a couple errors committed the last 2 frames, and Cangelosi Sparks making them pay for both of them.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, he did a great job those first couple innings. The Sparks ended up finding the answer to his pitches, and then
so Wolfinger, a leadoff walk. There's Evan Adamczewski, the leadoff hitter, is 1 for 2. Adamczewski's got a single in this game. So again, we said they still need that double to get the team cycle. Adamczewski's got the single. Trivellini's got the homer. Ayala's got the triple. Trivellini's got a single too, so. I hear something in French, which I'm hoping it's appropriate. 8-6 ball game, and we have seen Cangelosi come alive. 4 runs in the third, 2 in the fourth. ABC has been kept off the scoreboard since the 2nd inning. Just like
that was a ball.
Okay, it was a ball.
I was gonna say,
yeah, man. Like
he was real confident.
He
about
sure
that.
was, yeah.
I'll say if you ever thought that ankle socks, or not even ankle socks, calf socks were out of style, I think Cangelosi Sparks' third base coach is here to tell you otherwise. Wearing the longest calf socks I've ever seen a non-baseball player ever wear.
Well, wear what works for you.
Yeah. We'll say the tan lines are more than likely a little atrocious from it, but as a fellow person who spends a lot of time outside watching baseball, so am I.
Adamczewski drives that. Oh, and our camera's not going to cooperate. Runner's going to tag up from second, though, and Wolfinger makes his way to third. So caught in right field for out number 1, but Wolfinger advances. So Adamczewski Gets that 7th run that much closer. Carson Trivellini, 3-run home run his last time up. Trivellini, past feature gamer. So he has been on that stage that so many will be on the next few days here, and he turned it into an Illinois commitment, 24th ranked player in the state. He is the tying run in this ball game. Again, 3-run shot last time he was up. Roped that down the third base side. 92 plus off his bat for a home run. What does he do here with runner at third and 1 out? Nole misses upstairs, count now 2-0. This is a batter's count if there ever was one. Ooh, Trivellini watches strike 1. Jacob Wolfinger standing at third. He is the 7th run of this game, potentially looming here for Cangelosi. Here comes the 2-1 to Trivellini. He puts it in play. Shortstop has it, throws. They get Trivellini at first, and runner will have to retreat. Good job keeping the runner at bay there and keeping him locked at third. So Jack Kaplan, potential last hope here in this 5th inning for Cangelosi.
Well, I will say good job for ABC right there for not trying to force a play there at third.
Yep.
And trying to get that throw there.
Easily could have seen the shortstop try to go home with it and try to get the lead runner, and then they could have ended up having runners at the corners with 1 out. But they got the easy out at first and then kept that runner from advancing.
I mean, I will say sometimes you see guys will get that out at first, and then they'll try to dart it as fast as they can to third base to try to get that second out and try to force it. But
yeah,
you can't force that kind of thing without there being a lot of risk.
The cameras have gone back to sleepy mode here. We'll see if we can wake them up. Got a little bit out of focus. Nole on the 1-1, misses upstairs. It's now 2-1 here to Kaplan, who is 0 for 1.
The camera's starting to feel the buzz.
Yeah, Kaplan has walked in this game. Nole on the 2-1. Pops Kaplan up. And Nole has it himself. Inning is over. Runner at left stranded. It's still 8-6 lead for ABC when we come back.
Windscreen Factory, more than just windscreen. We're a full-service sports facility contractor. We manufacture windscreen for sports and construction, do fence repair and installation, and fabricate field netting and batting cages. In addition to manufacturing the products, we also install upon request. We make safety padding for backstops, rails, and walls, as well as full-service print shop with logo, branding, and signage capabilities. Please call us for a quote today.
Drozic Charbonneau, who is 2 for 3, is leading things off here for ABC, and they have been kept off the scoreboard since the second inning, but they continue to lead 8-6. Grayson Waters, checking out during our break, third time pitching in this event. He pitched on the 18th, went 81 pitches in 5 1/3 innings. He also pitched earlier today, going 2 innings and 22 pitches against St. Louis Legacy.
He's had 108 pitches total.
I'm sorry, that was against Tess Black. ABC played St. Louis Legacy. Charbonneau puts it in play. Third base has it. Athletic throw pulls him way off the bag. So for the third time today, Drozic Charbonneau is going to be aboard. But
either way,
regardless, Waters has pitched a ton in the last 3 days.
Yeah, it's kind of
108 pitches now. So again, he's already pitched today. So like we said early on, I mean, your pitching depth becomes a major issue in these national championships. And we've already seen Eric Donnelly, who had pitched a couple days ago. And now we're going to see Waters, who pitched in the game right before this. Gabriel Loeya is 0 for 1. After Loeya, it's Julien Samar, who has a 2-run double already in this game. The completion of the game, we will of course have our player of the game discussion, and you can find our player of the game interview across all of our social media channels, so make sure you check out all that. Still feels like it's a lot up in the air right now. Carson Trivellini had that 3-run home run for Cangelosi. Should they come back and win, that feels like a major moment. Drozic Charbonneau is 2 for 3 in this game, and he's got a 2-run double. This game feels so different than it did after 1 or 2 innings, and when it just felt like ABC was working towards a run roll victory. But man, that bottom of the third just changed everything. ABC had some chances in the 5th, but it has largely felt like they've been holding on since taking that 8-0 lead. But you just wonder, how much is that runner stranded at third in the bottom of the 5th going to come back to haunt Cangelosi? Count is 2-1 here to Loeya, and that makes it 2-2. Defensive swing that goes foul. Waters, 6'5", 200-pound lefty, 76th ranked player in Illinois. Waters on the 2-2. Dribbler goes back foul. I think that might have got a piece of the home plate umpire. Looks like it hit his arm, hand, wrist area. Sometimes you get surprised these guys don't wear more padding, especially down the arms areas. You know, I know you obviously you hold up your hands to make the call. You need to get that all your theatrics for your punch-out call, but sometimes it's just surprising that they don't wear more gear. I mean, you're basically a crash test dummy back there for somebody throwing 90+ miles an hour. And you got to hope the guy in front of you is able to do his job.
Yeah. Well, I mean, I also think about like the field umpires. It's like I mean, we had it happen last year.
Guys
are
get
hitting
completely struck, yeah.
Yeah, guys are hitting the baseball 100+ miles an hour. And you've got to hope that it doesn't fly right at you. Like, these guys just, like, they're out here all day. They're wearing so much gear.
Do you think they train like in like dodgeball where people throw wrenches at them and they just try to like jump out of the way?
You can't dodge a wrench, you can't dodge a ball.
That's right. Ooh, oh no, he got him. So Luea goes down on strikes, inside strike. He certainly did not agree with the call, but now 1 down. Charbonneau remains at first. Yes, I think the optimum approach there is if you can dodge a wrench, you can dodge a baseball.
I think if you can dodge a wrench, you can dodge about anything.
Except a ramp. Julius Samar, 2-run double in this ball game. Samar's 1 for 3, 3 RBIs in total. Ooh, swings through on the secondary. Count now 2-2. 0-2, excuse me. I think our scoreboard's had another hiccup moment here. Count is 0-2 here to Samar. Charbonneau at first. Oh, he hit him.
Staring him down.
Yeah, Samar, some frustration as he took that pitch. So now runners at first and second. Alexi Foray stepping in now with 1 out. Runners at first and second.
Both of these teams have been very loud.
Yeah, they've been
very
active
chirpy.
dugouts without question. Meanwhile, our scoreboard is still stuck with Gabriel Luea.
Our umpire lost his inventory right there. We'll say it's nice to see the umpires actually being blue.
Yeah, well, of course, these hot days like this, they may get away from the black look.
Yeah. Field umpire didn't get the memo,
Yeah,
but
Alexi Fourier at the plate is 1 for 1. Searching for those much-needed insurance runs here for ABC. Again, have not scored since the second inning. 6 unanswered runs by Cangelosi. If we were playing 2 hours, we would have, at this point, played 1 hour and 54 minutes just to get us thus far to the top of the 6th.
if the game moved like it did the first 2 innings, I think.
Yeah. All right, our
We'd still
scoreboard's
be in
now
the
updated.
fourth.
Yep, a 1-1 count now to Fourier. Waters pumps in strike 2. Drozic Charbonneau standing at second. Julien Simard at first. So Fourier goes down on strikes, make it now 2 outs.
Waters' off-speed stuff has just been really nice.
Yeah.
This inning.
Again, Waters has pitched an absolute ton. 20-plus pitches earlier today, 81 pitches in the 18th, and that's going to actually be it for Waters. So Grayson Waters is going to exit. Russell Hengels is going to be the new pitcher coming in for Cangelosi. University of Illinois Chicago commit will take the mound out of Maine South Illinois, and we're going to take a break. We'll be back. You are watching the 17U National Championship from LakePoint Sports.
Backed by over 100 years of engine design and manufacturing and a highly skilled dealer network. Yanmar. Yanmar Tractors. Quality. Hardworking. Reliability. Leave no job unfinished. Yanmar. Visit us at www.yanmartractor.com or see your local dealer for details.
This is our brand. It's chips. Subs, of course. Soda. This. That. Sweets. Smiling faces. Green. More green. Ice cream. But first, veggies. How about a meal for one? Or hummus is fun. Time for cleanup? Done. All this goodness. Your life, your brand. Publix, where shopping is a pleasure.
Achieving your health and fitness goals takes hard work and the right nutrition. That's where First Form can help. Our industry-leading protein supplements can help fuel your journey. Visit firstform.com today and elevate your results.
Congratulations, Mom and Dad. Your life now revolves around sports. Well, you wouldn't trade it for anything. Welcome to Sporthood. DSG, only at Dick's.
Russell Hengel's UIC commit is the new pitcher for Cangelosi Sparks. 21st ranked right-handed pitcher in Illinois, 66th overall. Fastball up to 93, along with a changeup 83 to 86, a curveball 78 to 80, and a slider 76 to 78, getting over 2,300 spin on that curveball.
Waters, in his time here at LakePoint Sports, has thrown 124 pitches total.
Well, Hengel's pitched yesterday and threw 92. And then on the 15th, he threw 86.
Jeez.
So he has thrown a ton of pitches in this event. Yes. UIC commit. Oh, just plunks the first batter. Did he hit him? No, it went behind him. And everyone's going to stand put as that took a hard bounce off the back wall. I thought Theriot got hit by that pitch, but he apparently did not. So yeah, a ridiculous amount of pitches thrown by Hengel's already.
178.
He's thrown 178 pitches in this event.
So now he's at 180.
Wow, in the last week, he's thrown 180 pitches. So this is the 21st. We're going all the way back to the 15th.
And this is not the first tournament for these guys in this summer.
Now he actually does hit Theriot there, and the bases will be loaded. And this is the...
Is this the second time he's been hit?
No, that was was Luea that got hit.
Same stare down.
Yeah,
running the first.
No, that was Simiar that got hit. Luea struck out. So Theriot is at first, Simard is at second, Charbonneau at third.
I mean, if he's at 178 pitches,
yeah, that's a lot.
Tops out at 93 and still sitting in that high 80s. I mean, that's still pretty good.
Alec Biasone is now at the plate. Did they get him on the back pick? They did not. Alec Biasone, last batter in the order, is 0 for 2. Bases are juiced here for ABC, trying to get their first run since inning number 2. Bressman stops that from going any further. I mean, you got to just piece it together in these championship games, and we are seeing that play itself out.
Let's go, Russell. Let's go, kid. Come on, Russell.
UIC commit Russell Hengels got a 1-1 count here. Biasione drops that into left field. Here comes 1 run. So a much-needed insurance run here for ABC makes it 9-6. As Alex Biasione comes through, last batter in the order, flips it back over to Rafael Besançon, who is 2 for 3. Now 10 hits in this ball game for ABC. And their first runs since taking that 8-0 lead.
So this is 4th or 5th time up to bat.
Well, I believe he walked as well. So Besançon also walked. So this is his 6th time he's been up in this game.
What?
Yeah. He's 2 for 3 with a walk.
So that means this is his 5th.
No, 6th, because the walk doesn't show up on your ABs.
But if he's 2 for 3 and then add 1, that's 4.
Charbonneau's been up 6 times. He's 2 for 4.
Just hurt my brain.
All right, well, Besançon is 2 for 3. He's been aboard 3 times. This is his 5th time.
That's what I said.
Yeah. This is his 5th time he's been up.
That's what I said. You said 6.
Okay, well, I'm expecting, I feel like we're in a twilight zone with these guys. Every time I look up, Rafael Besançon is at the plate.
Yeah.
He's got a 2-1 count here against Hengels.
If he was in his 6th at bat, I mean, he's averaging an at bat in an inning.
Yeah.
Which is wild to think about.
Well, he's still been up, this is 5 times, and he's been aboard 3 times.
This is just a wild baseball game.
The fun part is we have another broadcast set for 4, and it's 1:51. Besançon walks, so he's aboard now for the 4th time. And it's now a 10-6 lead. Josea Jaylana is now up, 1 for 3. Josue Jaylana. I will say these guys' names are at least fun to say.
Yeah.
They're fun to say. They're a mouthful, but they're fun to say.
This is one of the guys I asked him to pronounce his name so I could have an understanding, and he just said, he said it, I said, what? And he said, you can just call me Joe. I said,
Joe?
Okay.
So Joe Jaylana, that's what you would rather go by?
Well, for us Americans, to be easier. Did you know?
Well, Jaylana is 1 for 3. Bases are still loaded. This is upstairs, so Hengels now 13 pitches in.
Well, if we were playing with a time clock, we would.
We'd have half an inning remaining, but we still have another inning and a half.
Well, actually, we would have been done last inning because they.
That's true.
They finished up. The clock was completed last half an inning.
Well, Hengels 13 pitches in. Bases are still loaded. A strike 1 there to Jaylana. Besançon is at first. Biasone is at second. Theriot at third. Strike two. 2 runs in this inning for ABC. Put further pressure on Cangelosi Sparks, and they get out of here without allowing any further damage. Oh, they thought they had strike 3. Hengels thought it was strike 3. Bressman thought it was strike 3. You know who didn't think it was strike 3? The guy behind the plate, and that's the one that matters. So this is now a full count.
Yeah, that was just a little outside. Kind of shows you how much these guys want to win this game, though. They're chirping at each other. They're letting the emotions get to them, but
Illinois gets a piece of it.
Both teams are playing with a lot of heart right now.
"17 pitches for Hengel since coming into this game. He's got a full count here against Illinois. Bases are loaded. Right down the middle gets the inning strikeout. Hengel's fired up after that one. It's a 10-6 ball game. Cangelosi's turn when we come back. Bottom of the 6th upcoming.
There's nothing more important for your organization than the look and functionality of where your team spends most of their time. Here at Netting Pros and Stadionic, we create iconic facilities that exceed industry standards and become the headline of your organization. We've worked with dozens of the top leagues, collegiate programs, and professional baseball organizations.
We are here at Clemson University to build our second baseball field on a football field.
And having that partner with Netting Pros to be able to look at that and say, how can we make this happen that can be great for fans, great for the experience, and they nailed it.
We have customized solutions for whatever your needs may be to help every aspect of your project, bringing facilities to life.
You got to make sure that we're having the top premier product. We want the best for our guys.
Without great partnerships and collaboration with Netting Pros, we wouldn't be able to pull this off.
We're confident that your venue will stand above the rest and your vision for the future will be made into a reality.
This is our brand. It's chips. Subs, of course. Soda. This. That. Sweets. Smiling faces. Green. More green. Ice cream. But first, veggies. How about a meal for one? Or hummus is fun. Time for cleanup? Done. All this goodness. Your life, your brand. Publix, where shopping is a pleasure.
It's time to step up. The time is now. It's time to step up. The time is now. Taking the stage, making a name, flipping the script, changing the game. We're taking the stage, making a name, flipping the script, changing the game. It's time to step up. The time is now. It's time to step up. The time is now. It's time to step up. The time is now.
Welcome back. Hayden Anadomas going to lead things off here for Cangelosi Sparks. Anadomas will be followed by Tanner Bania and Julio Ayala. Ayala, RBI triple last time he was up. 2 runs in the top of this inning for ABC to make this a 4-run ball game. William Nole came in relief last inning, taking over for Felix Antoine Goulet. That's popped up. Catcher makes the catch for out number 1. Josena Jelena making that catch behind the plate. He's had a long day back there. Tanner Bania 0 for 2. Bania jumps on the first pitch, but that's right back to Nole. Flips it to first for out number 2. We are playing a full 7 in this ball game. William Nole would no doubt like to win this matchup here against Ayala. Last time Ayala was up, he hit a ball into center field that Nole laid out for, couldn't make the catch, and Ayala turned it into an RBI triple. He starts Ayala off, fastball right in the middle, makes it 0-1. 10 runs on 10 hits in this game for ABC. 6 runs on 4 hits for Cangelosi Sparks North. Ayala shoots that into right center, and is he going to have extra bases? No, he's going to hold it first. So a 2-out single here for Ayala. It's his second hit of this game. Brings up Brady Cory, the center fielder.
This Sparks team's done a great job of, when they get multiple outs or even deep into counts, of finding ways to get on, whether it's, you know, getting walks or hitting the ball pretty hard and going in the outfield. But they've just done a great job so far this game of scavenging back. I mean,
they have certainly clawed their way back, turned it into a 2-run game, but ABC getting 2 runs in the top of this inning to extend that lead back to 4. Brady Cory, who's up, is 0 for 2. The opportunity is getting slimmer and slimmer here for Cangelosi. They can ill afford to waste a base runner.
I would like to have a tracker on how many times the catchers have done a back pick in this game.
Yeah, it's been a lot.
They've done so many back picks in this game on both sides of the ball.
Nole misses upstairs. Count now 3-1. If Cory can get aboard, it'll be Reed Gergerts. He does, in fact, get aboard, so Cory headed down to first with a 2-out walk. Ayala headed to second, brings up Gergerts, who's 0 for 2.
And the question is this going to be the end of the day for Nole?
He's thrown 24 pitches. That's the first time Nole has pitched in this event. So certainly not worried about pitch count with him, just 24 in, just obviously a more control issue, and he will continue. So Reed Gergerts from Wheeling, the 39th ranked shortstop in Illinois, 181 overall in the class. Got a runner in scoring position, another at first. A miss upstairs from Nole. That's in for a strike, 75.5. Gerger puts it in play. First base has it. The race to the bag is won by the first baseman. So Samard brings an end to the inning. It's still 10-6. ABC when we come back. 7th inning, final inning of the 17U National Championship upcoming.
The success of every athlete depends on their instincts and split-second decision-making skills. S2 Cognition delivers the leading digital evaluation that is scientifically validated to measure these cognitive abilities that have been unquantifiable until now. The S2 eval is designed to analyze how athletes see, think, and react to in-game split-second decisions. So how does S2 work? The S2 eval is a 30 to 45-minute sports-specific digital evaluation that measures an athlete's cognitive skills and instincts. The eval is uniquely designed for each sport to capture the split-second decisions made in the game. The S2 score report is automatically generated after the eval, with data that provides a complete picture of the athlete's cognitive skills. These results will unlock opportunities for athletes, coaches, athletic directors, scouts, and general managers. It's time to know your game so that you can build to win.
Congratulations, Mom and Dad. Your life now revolves around sports. Well, you wouldn't trade it for anything. Welcome to Sporthood. DSG, only at Dick's.
Final inning. Well, I say that, but who knows? We could end up playing extra innings in this thing.
Don't put that in the universe.
Well, regardless, it'll be William Nolay, Draze Charbonnet, and Gabriel Loeya due up here for ABC. They played 2 more runs in the 6th to extend their lead back to 4. Nolay fouls that off. He is 2 for 3 in this game. We do have a new arm as well in the game here for Cangelosi. This is Josh Landry. It's the Cangelosi team, 12 players ranked in the state of Illinois. 2 Division I commits. And Trivellini and Hengels. Actually, make that 3. Sorry, it's Colin Doyle. I mean about the the powerhouse Duke commit. Short has it, pulls the first baseman off the bag, so Nolay is going to be aboard to start off the 7th. So with Nolay aboard comes Drazic Charbonneau. Charbonneau is 2 for 4. 2 RBIs. He's crossed the plate 3 times. And a point of dissension here. I think we're maybe bringing off a potential pitcher that might be entering in this ball game, but regardless, I think we're having an issue here with the play at first. So Nolay is standing at first, and yeah, we're just getting some guys, I think, moving around. And that coach is going to have to watch this game from elsewhere as this 17U National Championship continues. Of course, all of our games are available with LakePoint Live, powered by Wear TV and Pixelot, so always an option to go out and watch there if you're unable to watch from here in the confines of the field itself. Drazik Charbonneau, again, 2 for 4. All right, Charbonneau digging in. Landry on the mound. Runner at first, no lay. He was thinking back pick throw to first. Lost the handle, did Bressman.
We've talked about it before. The catchers have the most confidence out of anyone on a baseball field. I mean, they throw it as hard as they can to first, second, or third base.
Well, it's funny how many times, our random questions that we often use for interviews. So we now have the upcoming 2-0 here to Charbonneau. Charbonneau rips that one foul down the third base side, trying to bring it back in through the power of body English, but unable to do so. But it's funny how many times I'll ask a guy which position thinks they're the toughest. And everybody always says shortstop. From my vantage point, I don't know that it could be anybody but the catcher, because the catcher is the one guy on that field that can make a throw no one's asking him to make, that can change everything.
Yeah.
Right? You make that back pick throw with the runner at first or runner at third, and you're either allowing a guy to score or you're giving up a base. If a third baseman, shortstop's trying to make an athletic throw to first, it doesn't always result in a guy getting extra bases, but there's a confidence in the catcher in making those throws that I think is just something we don't oftentimes think of with that position. But man, it's like you've got to have so much faith in the ability to make that throw whenever you want. You got to believe that you are in control of those base paths. I just think there's just such an attitude that comes with catcher that outweighs anything else on the diamond. Payoff pitch here. Charbonneau actually hit him in the helmet.
Oh my gosh!
That went sky high.
Oh my!
Yeah, that thing went flying. So Charbonneau is aboard. Nolay's at second.
That flew off his head.
Yeah, it sure did. Gabriel Luia now up. He's 0 for 2. Josh Landry, by the way, threw 52 pitches earlier today against Tess Black. He went 2 1/3. That was the only time he had pitched previously in this event. So getting all of his mound time in here on the final day of the 17U National Championship.
Sometimes you deal with guys who aren't normally pitchers, but you have to use them as pitchers.
Yeah, we see a lot of position players pitching on the final day of an event this long. You see Matias Sternlow as the pinch runner in for ABC, standing at second. Took it over for Nolay, the pitcher. And this is low. Bressman's going to watch that roll away, but runners will both stay put. We thought we were going to have hours between our two broadcasts. The second one at 4 o'clock is an hour and 45 minutes away. Oh, man, he destroys that baseball. Man, what an absolute rocket off the bat of Loaya. He's got a 3-run home run, and he had to admire his work, and you can understand why. My man, backtrack gone 99.3 miles an hour off his bat. And he has extended this lead for ABC, and that was an absolute missile. An absolute missile off the bat of Luea. Three more runs now, 13-6.
I'll say that I've never seen a batter hit a home run or hit the ball, look at it for a second, throw his bat, start taking off his gear on the trip to first. Well, he was taking off his elbow guard.
He
all the way
enjoyed that
to
trip.
first.
He certainly enjoyed that trip around the bases, and it's now 13-6. Samar's got a 2-run double. What does he do here? He sprays that down the left side, and that is going to be a base hit, and that is the 13th hit of this game for ABC. They are working towards being 17U international champions.
I'm pretty sure ABC won it 2 years ago as well. 3 years ago, I think maybe 2024. I think they won it.
Fourier shows bunt, gets away from him on the pitch, and did they get the? No, they did not get the runner. So Samar is going to be standing at second. There's some frustration we can hear from the Cangelosi side of things. So muting our microphones to not get some not suitable for work language that you may hear in the background. So Alex Fourier got a 1-0 count. Runner at second is Samard. Another bunt attempt. Pulls back, now 2-0. This has been a marathon of a game. We opened up with an 8-0 lead for ABC after 2 innings, looking like they were just going to get out of here with a run rule victory and make their way back to Montreal. But Cangelosi Sparks woke up. They got 4 runs in the bottom of the third. Carson Trivellini, a 3-run home run. They added 2 more in the fourth, turned it into a 2-run ball game. But since then, ABC gets 2 more in the sixth, and they add the punctuation mark here in the 7th inning, that 3-run home run coming off the bat of Gabriel Luea.
We've only had 1 inning this entire game where they haven't scored a run. It's the 5th
Well, they
inning.
didn't score a run the 3rd, 4th, or 5th inning.
No, but I'm saying
in total we have.
total,
Yeah, sure. Yeah,
we've only had 1 run or one inning this
one
entire
goose egg
game.
of an inning. Yeah,
yes.
that was the 5th.
And so far, every time one team scored, the other team has not scored in that inning. So
Julio Ayala is the new pitcher coming in his final warm-up attempts here for Cangelosi Sparks. I think while we have this second here, we'll show our future games broadcast schedule, which will be taking up all of our energies over the next few days. So as you can see, a little later here today, we will have Southeast versus Plains out of these senior future games. Then tomorrow, workout day, we'll have 2 windows for you. So we'll have both the 11 a.m. to 1 p.m. window and the 3:30 to 5:30 window. And then we'll roll into future games gameplay on Thursday. We'll have that great rivalry, Ohio versus Michigan at 8:30 p.m. And then Friday, it's Canada versus Maryland. So we'll get a little bit more of our Canadian fix for the week here in that game of the day. And then Saturday, it's Indiana versus Missouri at 11:30 a.m. And we will wrap it all up Sunday. Junior Feature Games Championship coverage. That one's slated for 2:30 p.m. And of course, you can find those broadcasts, like all of our broadcasts, available for free on Facebook, X, and YouTube. And if you want to watch any of the action across the future games of any of the senior, future, or junior varieties, you'll be able to find it all via LakePoint Live, powered by Aware TV and Pixelot. So Alexi Fourier, 3-0 count here. Jordan Ayala stepping into this ball game with a runner at second and Julian Samar. And he walks him, so now have runners at first and second. Ludovic Theriot now stepping in. Theriot is 0 for 3. Theriot jumps on the first pitch. That is caught for an out in right field, but Simard will advance to third. So now runners at the corners with 1 out. Give us Alex Beausonet. Beausonet is 1 for 3 in this ball game. With 13 runs, 13 hits for ABC. Ayala represents the 7th pitcher in this game. That is into the corner. 1 run scores. Runners will hold at second and third as Beausonet's got himself an RBI double, and it's now 14-6. Yeah, 7 pitches they've gone. Baina, Coles, Donnelly, Waters, Hengels, Landry, and now Ayala. Donnelly and Waters, the only ones that have gone more than an inning. And we're back to the top of the order. Now we are for the 6th time in this ball game seeing Rafael Besançon. It's incredible. Besançon 2 for 3. He's been on base 4 times.
Pretty sure he walked last time too. So
he did.
He might be.
He got hit by a pitch and he walked. He pops out to third, so that's now 2 outs.
Still wild to me that you can have 6 at-bats in one game.
Yeah, well, I would venture to say he's probably never done that before.
No. Yeah, 6 plate appearances in one game is unheard of.
Jayla Na. Jayla Na is 1 for 4. Jayla Na gets hit, and now the bases will be loaded once again. 5th time in this game? Yep, 5th time in this game ABC's had the bases loaded.
At this point, it might be more. Probably missing some at this point. It's just happened so many times.
It sure has.
And I'm going to call my shot right here.
You calling a William Nolé home run? Nolé drives it into left. That is going to be off the wall. Here comes a run. So Nolé is standing at second, and he's got another RBI as that throw almost kind of just deflected by the catcher's foot. So Nolé is 3 for 4.
I was so close. My yard call.
Yeah, that was
called
close.
My shot. My.
Actually, Nolé is now 4 for. That should make it. He's. Okay, what are we doing here? I heard someone in the background say, "Everybody go back."
They call it balk?
I'm not quite sure what's going on here. Okay, so Nolé is actually going to continue that at bat. So everyone is returning to their starting points. The bases are still loaded. So we will resume this AB. Nolé jumps on that one, shoots it in the left field. Here comes 1 run. So Nolé now is aboard. He thought he had a lot more than that. It's now 15-6. So Nolé is now 4 for 5 in this game with an RBI. Unbelievable.
Yeah.
15 hits in this ball game for ABC.
I mean, this is like insane.
It really is. I mean, pretty remarkable when we have seen guys up to bat in this game 6 times.
Well, the way this inning's going, it might be 7.
Drazic Charbonneau, 2 for 4. Yala again, the 7th pitcher for Cangelosi Sparks in this ball game. Charbonneau sprays that foul. Counts now 2-2. Count is full, bases are loaded. Charbonneau sprays that one foul, and everybody's going to have to return to their starting spots. Charbonneau drives that. And that can of corn is caught. Inning is over, but there is 5 more runs added in the frame by ABC. They lead 15-6. When we come back for what looks to be the final half inning of the 17U National Championship, we will return shortly from LakePoint Sports.
The success of every athlete depends on their instincts and split-second decision-making skills. S2 Cognition delivers the leading digital evaluation that is scientifically validated to measure these cognitive abilities that have been unquantifiable until now. The S2 eval is designed to analyze how athletes see, think, and react to in-game split-second decisions. So how does S2 work? The S2 eval is a 30 to 45-minute sports-specific digital evaluation that measures an athlete's cognitive skills and instincts. The eval is uniquely designed for each sport to capture the split-second decisions made in the game. The S2 score report is automatically generated after the eval, with data that provides a complete picture of the athlete's cognitive skills. These results will unlock opportunities for athletes, coaches, athletic directors, scouts, and general managers. It's time to know your game so that you can build to win.
This is our brand. It's chips. Subs, of course. Soda. This. That. Sweets. Smiling faces. Green. More green. Ice cream. But first, veggies. How about a meal for one? Or hummus is fun. Time for cleanup? Done. All this goodness. Your life, your brand. Publix, where shopping is a pleasure.
9, 10, and 1 in the order due up here for Cangelosi Sparks. It should be Beckett Bressman's spot in the order, but looks like they are clearing out the bench here for the bottom of this frame. This is JJ Obaldo, JJ Obaldo. So Obaldo taking Bressman's spot. William Nolay back on the mound. At this point, ABC, a victory lap for them, looking like they are about to celebrate as our international national champions. Baldo fouls that off.
Looks like that swing hurt his shoulder. Keeps on grabbing at that shoulder after that defensive swing.
Misses upstairs, count now 1-2. We should have Jacob Wolfinger to follow, but we'll see what happens after Obaldo's AB. So 1-2 from Nolay. He misses upstairs. Count is now even. Defensive swing, he spits that into right field, so Ubaldo with a leadoff single. Jacob Wolfinger will indeed get his chance here. Wolfinger 0 for 1 with a walk. A mountain to climb here for Cangelosi Sparks if they're going to work their way back into this and deny ABC that championship. At this point, you just want to be a pest. You just want to do just enough. Ooh, misses, makes it 3-0. They walks him on 4 pitches. So we're back to the top of the order here for Cangelosi, and that's Evan Adamczewski. We're going to get a pitching change here.
Think so.
All right, our marathon continues as we are getting a change on the mound here for ABC. We'll talk all about that new arm when we come back. We're taking another break in studio from the 17U National Championship.
At First Form, we help real people earn real long-term results. It doesn't matter if you're working out at home, you just started in the gym, or you're competing in the largest arenas around the world. Our full line of nutritional supplements are second to none and designed to fuel your journey every step of the way. With our industry-leading 110% money-back guarantee, you have nothing to lose. Visit firstform.com today and let us help you reach your goals.
Rafael Basolsan has gone from second base to slide over now on the mound, try to finish this thing off for ABC. He's got leadoff hitter Evan Adamczewski at the plate. Adamczewski's 1 for 3. Pops the first pitch up, slams his bat. It's on its way into right field. He is out number 1 as Ubaldo returns to first. Carson Trivellini. Illinois commit is 2 for 3, hit a 3-run home run during the 4-run third inning for Cangelosi. Six runs on 6 hits in this game for Cangelosi, but they have been kept off the scoreboard since the 4th. Miss low, now 2-0.
Get yours, Cars. At a point, Carson.
Trivellini drives that into right center. That is off the wall. Here comes Ubaldo. Wolfinger going to round third. He's headed home, and there is a 2-run double for Carson Trivellini. He's got 3 hits in this ball game and 4 runs, make that 5 runs driven in. And that completes the team cycle for Cangelosi as Trivellini's got a single, a double, and a home run. Ayala had the triple. And what a day for Carson Trivellini. Certainly he would be probably a little happier to get out of here if it says national champion across his shirt post-game, but work cut out for Cangelosi, but they've got Trivellini at second now after that 2-run double. The Illinois commit coming through with another run-scoring extra base hit. Jack Kaplan drives that foul. Is he going to be out? He goes foul. AB will continue. Based on Son with the 0-2 to Kaplan. He shoots that down the right side. That is into the corner. Trivellini is going to think better of it, hold it third. That errant throw bounces over top of the pitcher, but cut off by the catcher. One out in the inning. Hayden Amendovic try to keep things rolling here. Excuse me, we're going to have actually a pinch hitter step in. This is Miles Minor. Miniar, excuse me. Miles Miniar. It's in for a strike, makes it 1-1. Miniar is hit by the pitch, so Kaplan's going to head to second. The bases are now loaded. Tanner Banya's turn. Cangelosi Sparks are not going down without a fight. They have scored 2 runs here in the 7th. Man, how big does that top half of this inning loom? Those 5 insurance runs have changed this game dramatically. If we'd been talking about a 10-6 game going into the bottom of this frame, it would be 2 runs right now. But ABC with a gigantic offensive inning that has made things that much more difficult for Cangelosi, but they are not done yet. Carson Trivellini standing at third hit a 2-run double, and he has helped set the stage for now a bases loaded situation with 1 out here for Travis Bana. It's now 3-0. And certainly the leash was long here for Rafael Besançon entering this game as the second baseman getting to pitch, but things are getting a little bit dicier now as he walks in the 9th run for Cangelosi as Trivellini is going to make his way across the plate. Well, bases will remain loaded here for Julio Ayala. Ayala with a run-scoring triple earlier in this game. He's 2 for 2. You know when you got to send a guy out there to get the equipment from the first base coach, it's been a busy inning.
Yeah, really. Well, this is the first inning that one team scored and the other team has answered.
Oh, there you go. Well, 3 runs so far in this inning for Cangelosi. Ayala 2 for 2. He dribbles that right to the second baseman. Goes to 1 out. Did they get the double play? He's going to be safe at first, so another run scored, made it 15-9. We could have had a game-ending double play, but now there'll be 2 down. So they were able to get Baina at second, but could not get Ayala at first. Now Brady Corin's turn. What's now a 5-run game, runners at the corners. Miniar at third, Ayala at first. Corin's 0 for 2, and he swings through that pitch for strike 1.
Well, right now, a lot of these guys are nearing the end of their travel ball season or travel ball careers. And you're in a situation like this, you want to try to do anything you can to try to keep the...
Corin pops it up. They got it. ABC, as they are going to have the dog pile around Rafael Besson as he goes down to his knees, and it is celebration time for these boys from Montreal, our international national champions. And man, what an absolute epic of a ball game. 25 combined runs, 23 combined hits. And the marathon has come to an end for ABC as they are out of here as Les Champions.
There you go.
Unbelievable moment there. The Canadian national anthem played out by the ABC players, and man, our international national champions getting their moment to celebrate here. And that just right there shows you how much this means to these guys to come down here from Montreal and show everybody here that Canada's got something to say about America's pastime. ABC is our 17U national champions. We're going to watch the guys celebrate. When we come back, we will talk player of the game and put a bow on this one. Congratulations, ABC, 17U national champs. You see the celebration there. Academy Baseball Canada is the national champions of the 17U championship, and ring season has come to an end. And what an absolute epic of a finish for us. 25 combined runs, 23 combined hits. What looked like it was going to be a walk-off to start this off the way ABC started, they finished it with the exact same way. Maybe a little bit of lull in there, but those guys from Montreal came down and they were walking out of here as champs.
Yeah, I mean, this is such a high-scoring baseball game. Both teams did a great job of taking advantage of having runners on base and taking advantage of the other team's pitching. They both came in here. They both just absolutely showed up for multiple innings. This is such a long ball game. It's such a long tournament. Both teams should feel good about themselves leaving this game.
4 extra base hits in this ball game for ABC. They get doubles from Bisson, Charbonneau, Simard, a home run for Gabriel Loeya. You could kind of take your pick there for player of the game, but I thought the way that they started off this game with Drozic Charbonneau getting that 2-run double to kind of really be the forebearer of everything that was to come. That guy had a really big moment, and I think that kind of cemented him, at least in my mind, as player of the game.
Yeah, I mean, he had a 2-run double early in this game, kind of started the momentum for ABC. There were so many great moments.
Yeah, I mean, let's not underscore the fact that Loeya home run when he watched it and started taking off his gear on his way 99 plus off his bat. That's his grandkids are going to hear about that moment. That was a great one. But I feel like Charbonneau really set the stage and ultimately ends up as player of the game.
Yeah, both teams did a great job offensively as well as defensively in some moments. But this is just such an offensive game. ABC had way more offensive kind of highlights in this game, but Charbonneau did just such a great job in all of his at bats. I mean, only didn't get a hit, and one of his at bats got walked multiple times. So I believe that he just showed up and showed out today.
Drozic Charbonneau, congratulations, player of the game in Academy Baseball Canada's win as 17U national champions, and we're far from done from today or for the next few days. Bring you our Feature Games broadcast schedule here as you get to see what we have cooking up for you. In a little over an hour, we'll be back. Southeast versus Plains from the 17U division. That's the senior Feature Games today at 4 p.m. We've got 2 workout broadcasts for you on Wednesday at the 11 a.m. to 1 and 3:30 to 5:30 p.m. windows. And then Thursday is Ohio, Michigan, and our game of the day is 8:30. Friday, Canada versus Maryland at 10 a.m. Saturday, Indiana versus Missouri at 11:30 a.m. And then we will finish it all off Sunday with coverage of the Junior Feature Games Championship. That's slated for 2:30 p.m. And of course, that broadcast, all those broadcasts, like all of our broadcasts, available for free on Facebook, X, and YouTube. So make sure you check that out. Tell a friend. Been a great run for us here at the 17U National Championship. Congratulations to ABC today and all of the winners of the Prep Baseball National Champions over these past couple months. So thank you for tuning in. And for Jack McCartney and producer Maddie Bullock, and I'm Cory McCartney. And for now, a little bit of a break. We're signing off from LakePoint Sports.